Good morning, everyone. This is our House Transportation Full Committee meeting. We're working through our docket very well. We're probably will conclude our work this week if all goes well. So we'll have all of our transportation bills that will have gotten a fair hearing and move through the process, and some will advance, and unfortunately some don't. But we're pleased to have you with us here today. So welcome. We're going to move to our docket. We have several bills on our docket that need to be stricken. We're going to take those in a block. Mr. Chairman, you want to take attendance? I'm sorry, Mr. Clerk. Mr. Clerk, would you like to take attendance? You can be chairman if you'd like.
You wouldn't want that.
So you want to take attendance? All right, everyone, vote on the voting board, please. All right, we have 20 people present. We have a quorum. All right, thank you.
Can you add 1229 to that?
Add, who?
Delegate Scott is 1229.
Okay, Delegate Scott.
Delegate Carr?
We'll do, is Delegate Carr present?
Unmute.
Delegate Carr, are you with us?
You're muted.
Yeah, I think you're muted, Delegate Carr. Oh, there you go.
Hear me now?
I hear Delegate Carr. I think she's present. So thank you. Okay, so we'll now move through our docket. As I said, we have several bills on the docket this morning that we need to strike. We're going to take those bills in a block. I'm going to read the bill number, and after I conclude the bill number, there will be a motion. The committee acts by motion. So our first bill is HB 625, HB 704, HB 867, HB 1018, HB 1113, HB 1229.
Move to strike.
So we have a motion to strike these bills. Do we? When we have a second, okay? Is this a voice vote?
No. This is
So we have to vote on the electronic voting board. Okay. Delegate Carr, can you? How are you voting, Delegate Carr?
A.
Aye? Yes, ma'am. Delegate Carr votes yea. So the vote is 22-0 in favor to strike these bills. Thank you, everyone. Our next bill before the full committee this morning is HB 667, Delegate Wampler. And this is a bill to name Staff Sergeant Darrell Shifty Powers Memorial Highway, designates Shifty Lane in the town of Clintco. So Delegate Wampler couldn't be with us. He's in another committee this morning. So I will entertain a motion to designate.
Move to report.
So we have a motion to report and a second to report HB 667. Okay, everyone vote on the board, please.
Great show. Best. What? How did you?
Okay, Delegate Carr, how do you vote?
A.
Delegate Carr votes yea. So the bill reports 22-0. Thank you. So our next bill before the committee is Delegate Runyon's bill, HB 986. Delegate Runyon is here. Delegate Runyon, would you like to speak to your bill?
Mr. Chair, very quickly, we have worked with DMV, and we'll be moving forward with this as a study to be able to solve this problem. And we can do it administratively, and so it does not require legislation. So I would offer a motion that we gently lay this bill on the table and proceed with the letter from a chairman to DMV with the agreement that we've reached.
Okay. So we have a motion and we have a second. Just let me say that I would like to show my appreciation to Ms. Ford for meeting with Delegate Runyon and I. We have a thorough understanding of what the desire of the delegate is, She is very receptive and responsive to trying to find a solution that will work, and we look forward to that conclusion. Ms. Ford, thank you. All right, we have a motion and a second. All in favor, please vote on electronic voting board. Delegate Carr?
Yes.
Was that a yay, Delegate Carr? Delegate Carr, I didn't really hear that response. Was it a yay? Okay, Delegate Carr votes yay. Okay, the bill is 22-0. Our next bill is Delegate Helmer's bill, HB 1238. Delegate Helmer's here to present his bill. Delegate Helmer?
Thank you, Mr. Chair, members of the committee. There is a line amendment.
Yes, sir.
Move the amendment.
So motion to remove the amendment. Second. All in favor signify by saying aye. Aye. Amendment bill's properly before us. Delegate Helmer.
Thank you, Mr. Chair, members of the committee. This is a bill that will designate a idyllic little road in Centerville, Brentwood Drive, as also being called Valuvar Way. I'm here today speaking on behalf of the Tamil community, of which we have 75 million worldwide, 50,000 here in Virginia, for which Valuvar is an important hero and poet who lived 2,000 years ago. To be told that you were like Valuvar is one of the highest honors in the Tamil community. They have become very integral to our community here in Northern Virginia, including having an academy in Northern Virginia that teaches Tamil. And so it's my pleasure to bring forward this bill. I hope it'll be the will of the committee to report it. And I know we have some members of the community who would love to tell you a little bit more, if that's okay, Mr. Chair.
Okay, thank you, Delegate Helmer. At this time, we'll entertain anyone speaking in favor of the bill.
Honorable Mr. Chairman and honorable delegates, good morning. I am Lakshmi Velraj, a resident of Fairfax County. I serve as the president of Vallavan Tamil Academy, our local volunteer-run community school that teaches Tamil language for 650 students every year. More than 80 million people speak Tamil across the world. I would like to say a few words in support of the House Bill number 1238. The bill proposes to designate a street in the name of a celebrated Tamil language poet and philosopher, Valluvar, who lived over 2,000 years ago. He is best known as the author of classic literature called Tirukkural, a collection of 1,330 couplets that transcend time, space, language, and cultures, and impart great human values to millions of people to this day. The values taught by Valluvar can be related by one and all. For example, talking about compassion, Valluvar says, "The jewel of eye is compassion. Without it, eyes are but sores." Advising us not to settle for anything less in life, he says, "The lotus rises high with the water, and a man as high as his will." And today, we have our hopes rising really high that you, the honorable delegates of this esteemed assembly, will vote in favor of the bill that aims to honor the greatest symbol of Tamil community. The Commonwealth of Virginia will be the first in the United States of America to introduce Valluvan Way. This moment will be remembered and cherished by the 50,000 strong Tamil community in Virginia for years to come. Thank you one and all for your support. Thank you.
Mr. Chairman, Noel Dominguez on behalf of the Fairfax County Board of Supervisors. The board does support this bill and thanks Delegate Helmer and the community for working with us on this renaming or on this designation. Thank you very much.
Thank you kindly for your support. At this time, we do have some people online who would like to patch in and offer their support. Oh, they're here. No, okay, so we don't have anyone present online, so that's good. So Delegate Helmer was kind enough to introduce me to all these people, but I noticed none of them said I was like Valuvar. So, Delegate Helmer, I'm a little hurt. But
They pulled me aside privately, Mr.
Thank
Chair,
you,
and let me
thank
know.
you, sir. I appreciate it. Okay, so the committee acts by motion.
Move to report.
Second.
So a motion to report, we have a second. All in favor, vote on the electronic voting board. Delegate Carr.
Yes.
Thank you, Delegate Carr. And we hope you're feeling well, Delegate Carr. So, okay, so the bill moves to report. Everyone, okay, so we're good. Yeah, it is. All right. As amended, yes. Okay, so the motion is to report as amended, and we did have a second to that motion. So the bill's in proper posture before us. We do have a 22-0 that the bill reports. Thank you, Delegate.
Thank you, Mr.
Thank you,
Chair.
ladies and
Thank you,
gentlemen,
members of
for
the committee.
coming down today. We appreciate you making the trip.
Mr. Chairman, a quick question for the patron. Does the great poet Brent Wall agree with this bill?
Mr. Chair, I would answer the delegate that I feel that all poets are commiserate in the desire to name the idyllic Brentwall Drive in honor of Valuvar and to make this historic first for the Commonwealth of Virginia. So thank you.
Thank you kindly. Okay, so now this moves us to Subcommittee 3 report, and Delegate LaRock is chairman of Subcommittee 3.
Thank you, Mr. Chairman. The committee met and acted on two bills, House Bill 699 by Delegate Keem, a bill that dealt with glass replacement in vehicles. The subcommittee recommended reporting this by a voice vote and continuing it to 2023, and I so move.
We have a motion and a second to carry this bill over to the 2023 session. So at this proper time, bill's before us. Would everyone vote on electronic voting board? Oh, it's a voice vote? Okay. Would everyone in favor of the motion signify by saying aye? Aye. All opposed, nay? Bill carries. Thank you.
Mr. Chairman, the second bill is House Bill 920, Careless Driving Vulnerable Road Users by Delegate Kilgore. Voted unanimously recommending that this bill would be reported by the full committee.
Okay, you heard the chairman's report. Is there a motion?
Second.
Do we have a motion?
Mr. Chairman,
Oh.
there were amendments on this bill.
Oh, absolutely. We do have an amendment. I'm sorry.
Change my motion to reporting as amended.
Okay, we have a motion to report as amended and a second. So everyone vote on electronic voting board, please. Delegate Carr.
Yay.
Delegate Carr votes yea. So the bill reports 22-0. Okay, that concludes our docket. Is there any other business to come before the committee at this time?
Move to adjourn.
If not, have a motion to adjourn. Second.
So moved.
Second.
Committee adjourns. Committee shall
Love
rise.
these kind of meetings.
Thank you.